Sandwiched between the busiest border crossing in North America, the Ambassador Bridge, and the new Gordie Howe International Bridge opening in the coming months, Sandwich Town is at the cusp of a lot of uncertainties. Residents are hopeful for economic growth, but worry the historic community isn't ready yet to become the future gateway for Canada.
It looks kind of slum-like. It's not. It's a beautiful area, but it doesn't reflect that.
This longtime Sandwich resident worries that the community is not anywhere close to be ready for the bridge and the potentially increased local traffic it will bring. She says it's a hassle already for the kids to cross the street with people flying through the stop signs.
The biggest impact with Gordie Howe opening is probably going to be like the main streets over here. They're not really structured for busy traffic. So a lot of the traffic now coming off the expressway coming straight into the city rather than going down here in line is kind of causing problems or even just crossing the road for kids.
Going forward, Olette, like dozens of other residents CBC News spoke with, wants more stop signs, more crosswalks and better enforcement of traffic in Sandwich. She says she's hopeful that the bridge will bring in more investment to the community.
But with the bridge coming in, certainly there's going to be money poured into the area, increasing property values.
This resident is happy that the value of his home on Sandwich Street will grow. That stretch has undergone a beautification process and has received upgrade. But he worries that other parts of the community still need a facelift before the bridge opens. He says he would want the streets and bumpy roads fraught with potholes to be fixed so that Sandwich doesn't stain the first impression of Canada for tourists.
With Ambassador being the busiest border crossing in North America, the Gordie Howe is certainly going to bring in a tremendous amount of traffic. And so first impressions are everything. And so you don't want people to have a negative experience of the entire country when they come into something that they might view as maybe a little shabby.
The Windsor-Detroit Bridge Authority says the Gordie Howe Bridge will remove the need for trucks to use local roads in Sandwich, and that there already has been an investment of $1 million to enhance the area to create a vibrant neighborhood for residents and visitors. That work will only continue, the authority says. Residents are also hoping that the bridge will bring economic revitalization. But the answer to the big question on everyone's minds, when will the Gordie Howe open? Well, that is still an unknown. Pratyush Dayal, CBC News, Windsor.